the Ball State Cardinals and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
The Buckeyes are never satisfied, even though this team went 12-2 last season, perfect in the Big Ten until the Big Ten championship loss to Indiana. Ryan Day.
The Buckeyes headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So Ball State's offense will have the football first. And they'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country.
Hey, man, I can't wait to watch this chess match today. This defense, they are so buttoned up, man. They are dialed in. They know exactly who they are. They can run zone. They can run man. They can stop the run. Like, they make things really hard for quarterbacks, Jesse. And this quarterback on the other side, he's pretty dang good. So I'm excited to see this matchup.
He's really good. He just has to be keyed in on timing. The ball has to come out on time. You can't stare things down against this defense because they're going to make you pay. And they try to make you see ghosts. I think one of the really good things about this defense is that they do a nice job disguising their coverages and changing the picture pre-snap to post.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack, though.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gets rid of it. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Buckeyes offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here are the starters on the offensive front, and you won't find one much better in the country.
And, man, those big boys up front, man, they're the foundation of this unit, right? Like, they control everything. You have a great quarterback back there, and that's awesome. And we're going to talk about him throughout the game. But the guys up front, man, and the ability to be physical and keep him clean and keep him protected where he can do his work is the reason why this team is successful, Jesse. I bet you wish you had a line like that.
No question about it. And this defense, they've got their work cut out for them because they know they somehow, some way have got to be able to get home to the quarterback and try and affect him. That is easier said than done against this offensive line. They play as a cohesive unit. You don't see a lot of mental Simon errors. You don't see a lot of busts up front. They're able to keep this quarterback standing up. If they can do that today, it's going to be a long one for this defense.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll move the wide receiver. Throwing, say it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. On target. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Sayin on the play action. Got his man downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. To the air, it's Sayin. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now on the counter. Got some room into the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. And you saw it right there.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. The return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. After that kickoff, the medical staff is out there to tend to the injured player. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Running inside, it's Horton. Picks up the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Second down, he'll throw it. That's reeled in, it's Ward. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go. He did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Punt is in the air. All the way back to the 15. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a first down. Here's Julian saying to throw. He's got it. Nowhere to go, and not much to show for that one. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. On the delay, it's Jackson.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. Motion from the wideout. On the ground with the counter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Julian with the play fake. The sure hands, it's Jackson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It'll be 3rd and long. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. It's caught. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a crease. It's Jackson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking for the goal line. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to fire on 2nd down. trying to make magic with his feet. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Off play action. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. Secures it at the 30. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll move the tight end. The run inside. It's Jackson. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Sayin to throw. Fires to the big fella. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. The Buckeyes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Lined up in the gun on third down, Sayin. It's complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Motion from the wide receiver. Play fake, Sayin. Makes the catch. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Again, it's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. Caught by Smith. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. He's got it on the right. Turning it on. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. And the Buckeyes have it with a first and goal. Run in the red zone. It's Jackson. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Ball State offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Ball will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. With the catch, it's Thompson. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Cardinals will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Play fake, Julian Sayed. Got his man. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Delayed handoff. It's Jackson. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Say it. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Buckeye! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Going with the ground game left. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Horton. Finds some space enough to get 5 to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Sayin. With the catch, it's Jackson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll go play action with Sayin. Bought a little time, lets it go. Plucks it out of the air. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Fires to the right. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Jackson. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Sends it back in motion. Throwing, Sayin. Rushes on him. He'll throw it. He's got the tight end. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
He'll bring it out. It's Nelson. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive moving.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Not a lot of room to field this one. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Sayin on the play action. He slings it deep to the left. It's caught downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Buckeyes, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Running inside, it's Cross. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. Pulls and fires complete. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Here's Sayin to throw. They've got the screen set up. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Keeps it on the draw. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Cardinals will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He's going to take off. Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Trying to beat the D deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Caught. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Say it. Quick completion on the out.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's open things up with North Texas, taking on the number 5 team, the Indiana Hoosiers. And it's the home squad, looking to get the job done on the road. Right now, it's early, but they lead this season opener. Now let's take a look at some other top 25 action going on around the country. Now back over to your game in Columbus. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They'll open the second half on the ground. There he goes! These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Wide receiver going in motion. Say it. Pulls it in. It's cross. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. They're going back to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Working the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Julian with the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Throwing, say it. Got his man down the middle. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Saying back to the air. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Horton. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. On the draw, it's Horton. Knocked off his feet. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabs it in the middle. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. After that punt return, there is a man slow to get up. The freshman safety still down on the field as he's being attended to by the medical personnel. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Looking for room, it's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The run inside. It's Cross. Finding some room. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Fires to the middle. Smith with the grab over the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's Sayin to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Play fake, Sayin. Using the quick game. Gain of 2 on the play sets up 3rd and 8. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Again, it's Sayin. He makes the grab. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. And the Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. In the red area, it's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets the back moving. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver comes in motion. Makes the grab on the left. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And this one is perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ball State offense ready to start this drive. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. The Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run the option, but nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Under fire. Off the bench, arm loose, but the first one is incomplete. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Using his legs, it's cross. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Play fake, Julian Sayed. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it on the option. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Whistle blows to stop the clock as they check on an injured Cardinal on the play. And is their junior quarterback down on the field, a guy they can ill afford to lose. Holly will update his condition soon. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. And the ball will bounce it to 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Say it. Looking down the middle. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll go play action with Sayin. Grabbed behind the line. It's Roberts. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. He's looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They kick it away on 4th down. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. The give on the option. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Saying on the play action. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Saying from the gun on third down. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Man, you got to love the safety's eyes on that play. He didn't get lost. He didn't get enamored with everything that was going on in front of him, playing pass down the field. He locked eyes on that running back.
Maybe a crease. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4 yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. Say it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The freshman safety still down on the field as he's being attended to by the medical personnel. Behind the chains now on second and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. Now on first and 10 from the 27. Might as well give it to him again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Soft spot in the middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Throwing, say it. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Now facing a third and long. Saying from the gun on third down. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal for this kicker, and I'll tell you this, he can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Push down for the tackle. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The kick is on its way. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They feed him again. There's some room. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Using his legs, it's West. Turning it on! He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.